So she's an expert in gamify and a lot more of crypto part. So I would just like to ask her a few questions about gamify. First questions, maybe before a question, please introduce yourself. What do you do? What's your role?
Hello everyone, I'm Bethany Loretta. I'm actually the head of marketing of Target Chain, and I'm from the Philippines. So other than doing marketing work, we do help build communities, we activate campaigns and the likes.
Thank you, thank you.
Thank you.
Let's start off from the first questions. How do you see gamify currently in the market, and what do you think is going to grow further in the future?
Thank you. Well, actually, when I came in during the age of Web3 gaming, it wasn't that much competitive yet. I mean, for sure, you've tried Web3 games already. Alright, so, and of course, this is growing. Back then, we've seen how competitive games are, video games, console, and etc. And so, right now, what I do see is the development of how devs have incorporated this competitive gameplay features into the games that we have so that they can onboard Web2 users to the Web3 gaming space. And then with each features of gamifying even the processes of the gameplays, they would already absorb and understand how Web3 and how Web3 and gaming in Web3 works.
Thank you. Yeah, it's interesting. I love playing games as well. And one of the questions personally I would like to ask, do you think in the future there will be play to earn games on platforms like PlayStation, Xbox? Those are really the target for younger generation as well as older generation.
Yes. Well, in my opinion, and in what I actually see, I do have a good feeling that we can see Web3 games in platforms like PlayStation, Xbox, or even Steam if you are a very PC or console player yourself. And it's not too far away because we can already see game publishers and developers collaborating with big players of big players in the Web2 gaming space. We're already partnering with Web3 developers to integrate these features into gaming. And actually, one of the things that I do want to share is how these gameplays progresses that piques the interests of the traditional Web2 developers or platforms. So there's actually this one game, and since the panel earlier have been discussing AI, right? There is this game wherein they've integrated AI into an FPS game, that copies or studies your gameplay, that even when you disconnect or get disconnected to your gameplay, the AI will automatically mimic your skills and gameplay, thus lets you still be on the game. So I think these progression in the Web3 gaming space will eventually open up the eyes of these big players in the gaming market.
That's great. I would love to play CSGO and earn some Bitcoin out of it.
Or even maybe sell your skin.
Yeah. I have a lot of skin on Steam, but I don't want to sell it just yet.
For sure, because you've worked hard for it.
And final question for you. I would like to know if there will be a time where esports in the Web3 will be able to compete with the Web2 side of games.
Yes, that's a very hard case. I see eventually there will be games in the Web3 space where esports will be implemented. Well, in fact, we do already have platforms that encourages competitive gameplays amongst different teams, wherein you can actually, bet for like the team you think will win, and then you eventually win like even tokens from the game itself. So that is eventually happening, and I really can't wait to see it being fully implemented.
Perfect, thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
I think I met some gamers here as well, so exciting news for you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you for her coming up and giving a great statement. Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you. And guys, please get ready for later in like few hours. We're gonna have a very fun events here, MMA fight as well. So stay tuned for that.
Well, thank you very much.